What's up, y'all? It's your girl D Footwork. The time is about it's 8:50 now, so we got about 10 minutes into this Rare Air 4 drop. A lot of y'all feelings changed about these Rare Air 4s once y'all found our stock numbers. Like, we went from I have to have them, need them, to I don't really care about them no more. I don't need them. I'ma wait for the undefeated 4s. I want the undefeated 4s. But before, it was I want both of them. I need both of them. I need undefeated 4s, Rare Air 4s, and Steel 10s. But a lot has changed, and y'all do that all the time. When y'all find out that stock is high, y'all feel like, everybody gonna have them, so I don't really need them. But I think these gonna sell pretty good regardless, because it is like the last week before we go back to school. Now, that's a little different in different districts. I know for me in my area, they're about to go back to school on early August, like the 11th. So you still gonna have undefeated 4s and Steel 10s. But the thing about it is, Steel 10s got 18,000 loaded on Nike backend right now. And undefeated 4s, they're finna be exclusive. Like, you're not finna touch undefeated 4s. So ain't no mama or no daddy finna be sitting here trying to get their son undefeated 4s for back to school. Not gonna hold you. It's not how it's gonna happen. So most people are gonna be going after these Rare Air 4s. They're gonna be like the most decent shoe to have for back to school. So I'm really not expecting these to just plummet the way that y'all are saying they might plummet. But I mean, hey, if stock is high, they just might. The whole thing about these Rare Air 4s is, are you gonna get a gold pair or are you gonna get a silver pair? I'll tell you, anybody that pre-ordered with me do not care if they got a gold or silver pair. They really don't. They don't even know about the gold or the silver pairs because it's not prominent on the shoe. You have to literally lift up a tab to see if you have a gold or silver pair. So that's supposed to be the whole big thing, but I really feel like that's only for hypebeasts. Like, only hypebeasts is sitting here trying to figure out if you got a gold tab versus a silver tab. And they're not even telling the truth with the percentage, because at first it was 25% of them is gonna have a gold. It's gonna have a gold. Then it was, only 2% of them is gonna have a gold. I can tell you the 2% don't even sound right. Don't even sound right, because from the 2 releases that we've seen of these in All-Star and for the Vegas JD Sports that open, they got gold pairs. They definitely got gold pairs. I told y'all in my TikTok video, they've been marking all of the gold pairs. The employees went to the back and dug through all the shoes trying to figure out all the pairs that's gold. They even put gold little circles on the boxes that are actually gold, and they've been backdooring them all week. Trust me, I done seen a bunch of people on my Facebook marketplace in my city having them talking about gold pairs. I got these gold pairs, blah, blah, blah. Manager's been backdooring them. They've been selling them for like $280. Like, it's not even high resale value that they're selling them for. I'm just like, y'all wasting y'all time. Because real buyers, real customers don't care if it's gold or if it's silver. No one's lifting up the tab talking about, mine is gold. What's yours? I bet yours is silver. Like, no one cares. Only hypebeasts care about that. I don't think DSG went through them pairs and started digging up all the ones that were gold. I don't think they care that much. I am going to ask them when I get there how many gold pairs they might have had, but 9 times out of 10 they're going to tell me they don't know because they didn't actually look. They probably just unloaded the box and called it a day. So y'all, I was here last week, right, when I was picking up the Kobe's. Y'all remember that glass case that they had with all the Jordans in it? It's gone. The Great 5s are gone. We got like a huge size of the Mellows right here. This is size 11, and then we got a size 9 of the Pure Monies. But them Great 5s is gone. The whole case is gone, and I'm just like, it's back to school time. They don't got nothing really anymore. They're back to school finna eat them up, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Everything is finna sell because it's back to school time. But they still got some jobs. They still got some Jaw 3s. I don't think it's the ones that y'all been looking for. Jaw 2s y'all been looking for. I don't really know. But yeah, y'all. Everything that they did have, that's gone. That's all the Jordans they got left. Crazy. So we back at the crib. Now I will tell y'all, the Dick's Sporting Goods people, they didn't even know about the gold versus the white pairs, and that's why I was very adamant about picking up my pair from Dick's Sporting Goods, on top of the fact that I had a coupon. Y'all know I've been in Dick's Sporting Goods for like the past couple of weeks, so I had like a $30 coupon off on these. Definitely was gonna go grab these from there, but when I got there, they was just like, yeah, we don't know nothing about no gold or no silver tabs. I literally had to show the workers like what people were talking about, and he was like, oh yeah, nah, we wasn't allowed to go through the boxes and do none of that. So Your best bet at getting these might be at Dick's Sporting Goods. I checked them for leftovers as well. But let's go ahead and get into the shoes. First thing you see Michael Jordan's face on this cover. You can literally see it. The way that they printed it, the way that they printed this lid, you can see Michael Jordan's face. I love this box. Y'all know I'm a sucker for packaging. I love the way they went back with this lid of this box, because this is how the Jordans used to come. Size tag reads Air Jordan 4 Retro. The colorway is black, fire red, and deep royal blue. This is a size 12. Let's go ahead and get into the shoe. Now, when you first open up the lid, you see a red Jumpman, and it's gonna say Flight right under it in black writing. They wrap these both up like they've been doing all of the Jordans as of late, at least the Jordan 4s. They've been wrapping up a lot. So, boom, here we got the Jordan 4 Rare Airs. First look at them. Quality doesn't look bad, y'all. Quality does not look bad at all. I personally don't see the hype behind the shoe. It's a clean pair, but it's nothing that I just have to have. But let's go ahead and get into the shoe. So the material on here is mainly black suede all throughout the shoe. You can see the black suede. Now, up here you do have the gray suede that's up here. It's like a darker charcoal type of gray. You got gray and you have blue right here. Now they did color this midsole to where it's a little bit yellow rather than white, but I expect that because it's a Rare Air pair. All of the Rare Air collection has had that little hint of off-white on there. So on the tag, you have the Jumpman symbol. Let's go ahead and pull off our Jumpman and see what type of writing we have on here. You can pull this tab and you can see what type of writing you have. Y'all see I have the all white writing. It says Jordan Rare Air. Ready to get the gold pair, but literally no one cares. That's for hypebeasts. So you had that Jumpman, you have all black laces right here. Now on your lace tabs, you have a black one, and then you have up here at the upper a red one. The net is black as well. You have a hang tag that is navy blue. It says Nike Air. And then when you get to that insole, you see Rare Air in white, and you're gonna see the red Nike as well. The inside of the tongue is gray, and it's gonna say Air Jordan. The back tab of the shoe is blue, and then it has gray writing that says Nike Air. The flap is like that new SB Jordan build, and you can see that widow's peak on here as well. This is the new SB build, as all of the Jordan 4s have been. Since Jordan Brand made the executive decision to change up the comfort of these. The bottom part of this shoe, you're gonna have gray in the middle. You got blue right here. You got red at the tip, and then you have red at the heel as well. And the inside is that off-white. And then you have Nike with a blue check in the middle. The right shoe is identical to the left shoe. It just doesn't come with the hang tag. Overall, this one isn't an ugly shoe. We got some ugly shoes this year, but this one ain't one of them. I think it's gonna do fairly decent for back to school. I think people that actually want these are gonna get these because it's back to school time. And I think that people that were just hype beasts are now switching up their tune because they see that it's a lot of stock of these. These are for people who actually wanted them. And I do think that over time, we're gonna see them start to sell out because it's back to school time. Besides that, they probably will sit. And it just really had you thinking, like, is this the end of Jordan 4s? And I've been telling y'all, Jordan 4s are gonna go out the same way that Jordan 1s went out. The only question is, what's up next? I think personally it's gonna be Jordan 5s. I feel like they tried for it to be Jordan 3s, but they failed at that. They realized, nah, it's not gonna be Jordan 3s. I think that Jordan 5s are gonna be the next new wave shoe. We had the hype with the 1s. The 4s are dying out. They're starting to make very, very high stock. They went up on retail on the 4s, so I think people are gonna start to migrate over to the 5s. But me, I've always loved 4s. So that's just gonna be better for me to get my shoes easier and at a discount when they sit. In the comments down below, let me know if you copped this Rare Air Jordan 4 today. Let me know if your tab had gold or if it had white writing. And let me know if you even cared. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and share out the video, y'all. That wraps up another one. D Footwork out.